You know, I hurt the people I love. And that's a scary, scary reality to realize sometimes. Because I set out to love people well. I want to love people well. I desire to love people well. And unfortunately, sometimes in trying to do that, I hurt them. That never feels good. And it's usually when it is you hurt them, you don't realize in the moment, which makes it even worse. And it causes tension in your relationship. And that sucks. Like it sucks to be the one to hurt the people you love. I've over the years remembered and come to understand the moments that I hurt those around me. I can say at first I was not thinking that I had hurt them. I hadn't set out to hurt them. And when it is that you realize that you hurt them, those are some of the most humbling, the most angry, the most frustrating times in my life. I can't begin to explain because when it is you hear them speak of the hurt that they've experienced from you, when it is that you hear and listen to how they had to process or what it is that they're processing or where they are in their journey of processing through what happened, it's almost as if you are reliving the hurt with them. And for me, as someone who I am, I don't know, I think I'm somewhat in tune with my emotions, and I try to listen as best as I can, and I look to try and learn from all of my past experiences. When it is that I'm in those moments of listening, when it is I'm in those moments of thinking about how could I have made this situation better, how could I have been better, it a different kind of hurt comes. It's unfortunate, but sometimes I wonder if that is like an unintended consequence of living in this world, where if you love unabashedly, if you love fully, if you love with any vigor and passion, I don't see how you cannot hurt those around you. I'm not saying that it is okay to hurt those around you. I'm not saying that it is fine to hurt those around you. But what I am saying is any real, truly loving relationship in some way, shape, or form will have tension. And having that tension sometimes can lead to hurt. But the problem that we tend to have is where we hurt those around us and we don't know and we never say we're sorry. But there's a flip side. If we are able to be humble and receive what is being said to us, if we can receive what our loved ones are saying when it is they're pouring out the hurt that they are experiencing, it can be very powerful. It can be very healing to listen and to reflect. And hopefully, by listening, you're able to know and see where you went wrong so you don't make the same mistakes again. For me, to the people I love. I've been on this earth for a little over 29 years, going on to 30. And I know for sure that there are many people that I love dearly that I have hurt in one form or another. Whether it is I didn't respond to a text message in time, or I didn't show up in a moment when you needed me, or I said something not really thinking about the consequences, and you know joking and it actually coming off in a very mean way, or I have been in situations where my anger has come out and I did not know how to contain it, and um, I was self-righteous, or I was full of pride, or I didn't see the things that I was doing to the ones I love. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for hurting you. I'm sorry for not being a loved one in that moment. I'm sorry for not walking in the way I should, because I do love you. There is no one on this earth that I can think of that I hate. There is no one on this earth I can think of that I have resentment for. And if I do, I pray that God will show me that and help me to be a better person, to reconnect, to show up for those around me in the best way, shape, or form, and for me to grow as an individual. We can hurt those around us, but the journey doesn't stop when we find out. The journey doesn't end at that moment. In fact, that's when healing can continue. That's when healing can start. That's when we can step into reconciling and being with the people that we love in a very deep and rich way, and we can reconcile that which was lost for a moment. Where if we love someone, we're able to do what it takes to be in right standing with them. If we love someone, we're able to show up for them and to be there for them. If we love someone, we are able to find the middle ground, the win-win situation for us to be reconnected. There's nothing that can separate us from the people that we love, if it is that our heart is in the right place. And sometimes it does not look the way we want it to look. Sometimes it means to give those you love the space that they need from you. They need time away from you. They need time to process. They need time to understand. They need time to reorganize their thoughts. They might have held on to this for so long and it stifled them. They might have been holding on to this in a way and thinking of you in a different way than you would have wanted to be thought about. And it's okay. It's okay and it's fine. And I know it's rough. I know it it sucks to be in that waiting period. But I know that if you continue to love and continue to learn from your experiences, and you continue to learn from the things that you've been through, there'll be reconciliation at the end.